I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous. Seeing it is incredible. I feel pretty good about it. I know I just said I don't like to have a time, but yeah, somewhere around there would be good.
Right, just arrived in New York City. I'm absolutely exhausted. It was a 16-hour flight. It's 10 p.m. here in New York and there's people everywhere. Yeah, I'm so exhausted. That flight took everything out of me. Good morning. We are in New York City. It's a lot chillier than home in Australia, but this is unbelievable. I've never been so energized on a run like this. Got in late last night, so pretty much I landed in New York from Auckland, 16-hour flight, couldn't sleep, basically had no sleep, no energy, nothing. Made a mistake and I accidentally grabbed the wrong suitcase when I was basically 5 minutes from my hotel. Got a call from JFK, the airport, and yeah, 5 minutes to go till I was back to my hotel. We drove back to the airport, switched suitcases, and then there was some sort of a traffic thing on the way back. Ended up getting back to my bed close to midnight, and it's currently 7:30 and I'm out here on a run. The past few days have been pretty rough, so I reckon I'll have a nap at some stage today, but I'm just on such a high because I've never been overseas like this, and I just want to see everything and experience it all, and to be out here just running the streets and passing by some of the coolest stores I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm humming right now. I met these guys just on the Brooklyn Bridge that happen to be running it as well, running Boston, so we might even be able to link up with them soon, but I thought this is a good little intro into just, I guess, the next couple of weeks, or the week, I guess, leading into race day and my few days in New York. So here we are, but I'll probably do some sort of a session. I think I'm going to the NBA tonight, so it'll be so sick. Might come back to you then, but right now I'm gonna finish this run and I'll be back shortly. Alright, we are here. It is my second day here. It took me a little while to kind of get my sleep into gear and to just kind of find my rhythm a bit since getting here. It was a long flight from Auckland to New York. It was 16 hours. I could barely sleep on the plane, and when I got here I didn't sleep well either, because pretty much when I left Auckland it was night, and then when I arrived here it was night as well, so I pretty much missed 2 days of, I guess, sleep. The plane food was no good. I didn't want to eat that. Just very, I don't know, a bit stuck up of me in a way, but I'm here for a marathon. I've been training so much. I've been eating all the right foods that I didn't want to kind of eat. Something against the grain of what I've used to, but since being here I've been trying new things here and loving it. It's my second day. It's currently Monday. We are 6 days out from race day. Sorry, 7 days. The race is actually on Monday here. So yeah, we're here in New York till Thursday, and then we go to Boston, 3 to 4 days there, just to kind of do a few little shakeout runs. This week I'm not really running as much. It's more just kind of just jogging and doing that kind of thing. Here now with mum and dad. Yeah, we're just going out to grab some breakfast. Got my coffee. I know us Australians always say how bad the coffee is here, but honestly, it's not too bad. I don't think it's that bad. And the difference in taste actually makes it stand out a little. Check this out. Would you have some?
Oh.
Yeah, so last night we went to the NBA, Hornets and Knicks, which was pretty cool. Hornets ended up winning one of the last games before the end of the season. Just watching that was sick, and I think in Boston we're going to the baseball, which would be cool. Between now and then we're kind of just cruising around. In terms of, I guess, my goal in terms of this marathon, what I'm aiming for, I feel like I've had a really good prep. Everything's kind of gone right to me. I haven't really been injured. My body's been really, really good. I've been managing, 130, 140k weeks at times, and I've been super consistent throughout all of it. I have had a few days where I felt super sluggish and, I guess, out of rhythm, but I mean, my PB in the marathon is 2 hours 40. That was 8 months ago, and it does feel like so long ago. I felt like in Sydney I kind of just went out at a pace and just held it. I didn't really feel the whole, the hurt of the marathon and pushing to the limit kind of thing. Just going to be interesting. Is this the marathon where I actually go out and go above threshold and try and hurt myself and see what time that gets me and just hope that I can hold on? Or do I go out conservative? I know it's going to be hilly towards the end. There's quite a bit going down at the start. Do I attack it early? I'm not sure. I don't want my expectations and what I'm aiming for myself to get in the way of enjoying it and actually just like remembering this, because like this is my first time being here. This is probably going to be something that I remember forever, no matter if I run 3 hours or 2 hours 30. Well-rounded human. This place is insane. It basically breaks down each meal into macros: protein, fats, carbs, fiber. You can also get smoothies as well. It says exactly how many calories there are in each. Yeah, this is insane. Lunchtime, we are just having, we're at this place called Dig in Soho, and I'm having a salmon, avocado, sweet potato, kale bowl. I'm planning to go on a run after this, but I was a little bit peckish and I thought I'd come in here. This place is so peaceful. The people that serve me are insane. It's really quite easy to find healthy places to eat here. It's interesting because like I want to let loose and enjoy myself, but I've got the marathon, so I'm still trying to be conscious about what I eat. I don't want to be eating, crap in a way. There's so many good pizza places. The streets smell of jam donuts, but yeah, I'm just gonna have this today and then go for a run, and then we'll grab some dinner after. We're just going to dinner. Mum didn't want to be in it. We're going to this beef and burrito place, so we're gonna go try it out. It's actually the place we went to this morning. Super nice, like beef salad bowls and stuff. So I believe it's called Marta on Cosby Street, so we're gonna go check that out. So we've got dinner sorted, just going with Mum and we're gonna go sit on the Brooklyn Bridge and eat it, so it should be pretty nice.
How you feeling about the marathon?
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Oh yeah, half, right? Full. You go. Okay,
yeah,
damn.
yeah. I'm feeling pretty good about it, but a little bit nervous as well. So.
Yeah, I'll bet. How many full marathons have you done?
I've done two.
Two
full marathons, yeah.
Home.
Motivation, marathon. I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous. Felt good coming here, but I feel like I've been a little bit kind of in, I don't know, I want to see and do everything around here. Now I need to really focus on the marathon. It's coming up, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll see how we go. I don't really have a time in mind. I would like to run 2:32, 2:33. I know I just said I don't like to have a time, but yeah, somewhere around there would be good. Don't want to like go be, I guess, fixated on a goal time and then let that kind of destroy the experience of it. I just want to soak it in and run through the streets of Boston, enjoy it, meet people, just embrace it, and yeah, take the memories from it. That's what I'm here for.
Inspired?
Feel inspired, yeah.
Is the city doing something to you?
Oh man, the city's just lifting me. It is insane. Like everywhere you run around here, no matter where it is, you're just like on an instant high. It's just, yeah, it's so scenic. Central Park. Pretty much my first run here. Yeah, it's insane, bro. It's so cool.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet.
I'm just down in Soho and I'm just out kind of looking around, not really buying too much, but just kind of taking everything in. All the stores are so unique, like kind of just nicely kept. The city here is insane. There's so many cool people around this area too. So many cool stores, Gucci, Dior, all the stuff we can never afford. There's a store around here I want to check out. It's called Jaded London. Yeah, I'm just running along the Hudson River. It is unbelievable through here. I'm about 6k in. I'm probably going to run for about 60 minutes, an hour. Yeah, the scenes through here are absolutely ridiculous. There's so many people. Yeah, insane. Run complete. We finished in the end just over 10k. That was something different. That was probably one of the most kind of euphoric runs I've had. Listening to music along there. I don't usually listen to music, but I just felt so hyped up and just in the moment that I wanted something to just keep me buzzing. And the Hudson River, running along there, I've never seen so many people in my life. Holy crap, it was almost like elbow to elbow, but this city really is insane. Just gonna grab some dinner. This is my final night in New York. Absolutely shattered. This place is just, oh. Alright, I'm saying this right now. I will live in New York one day. It will happen. Alright, I'm holding myself to that. Grab some sweet greens. I was told that it's really nice, like healthy kind of food, just in prep for Boston. We're getting, obviously, the train there tomorrow. Just grabbed dinner from Sweet Greens, gone for a salmon, quinoa, goat's cheese, bunch of greens, eggs, sweet potato bowl. Yeah, just sitting at this park near the Hudson River, just so peaceful. I still can't believe I'm here. I've probably said this on the vlog so many times. Mind blowing. I couldn't run, literally. I don't want to go too far into this because I guess I've been doing this for quite a while now. I don't know, 2 years, but dude, I remember my first run, like just trying to run 5K and just like feeling so good for doing that. I remember I spoke to a friend and we went to this run club, and run clubs were kind of like on the rise, and it was just so cool. And I was just like, I felt so amazing afterwards. I used to go to the gym and I thought the gym would be the best way to get in shape, and all I ever wanted to do was just like look in the mirror and be comfortable and just be myself. And I felt like for a few years, I was just like not myself. I was just so scared to kind of open up to people and, I don't know, be vulnerable in a way. And yeah, I don't know, I just feel like I'm just so me now, and everything I post, everything I do, everything I say, it's just coming from who I am and what I kind of, I don't know, stand for. I feel like, yeah, the past 2 years have been tough, you know, that lonely chapter, but I think we're here now, and this is kind of all I've ever wanted, just to throw myself into the deep end. And the more you do, the more you can do. You just got to stick to it and get through the hard times, because there's plenty of times where no one is clapping you on the back, and a lot of people just won't want to see you win. But I don't know, just be yourself, do whatever you want to do, because you can honestly just get whatever you want if you just put the work in. So yeah, a bit of a heartfelt moment here. Just, you know, it's my last night. I really want to, do well in this marathon. We have just arrived in Boston, so it was roughly a 4.5 hour train from New York to Boston. It's Thursday, it's about lunchtime. We're gonna go to the hotel now. Mum's just grabbing a few things over here. Yeah, get ready for the next 4 days here in Boston. Just walking through Boston now, and the biggest thing, or the first thing I realized, is the difference in temperature between New York and Boston is insane. It is freezing here. I think it's roughly 6 degrees. When we left New York this morning, it was close to 25, so quite a difference. Boston looks amazing so far. Barely seen it, but we've just got off the train.
Have to go back where the tower is.
Oh,
New
okay.
tower,
Didn't realise that. Yep.
Yeah.
We have just arrived at the hotel. Here with Mum, she's taking a lot of photos. There's actually a big shopping centre near where we're staying that has a Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's here is pretty much like a massive Whole Foods store. They sell a lot of cool stuff, just heaps of food options. We're gonna grab some stuff and take it back to where we're staying. It's actually a 5-minute walk, so it's perfect. Do you want to say hello?
Hi.
What's my what time do you reckon I'll run? Just guess the time.
2 hours 35.
35. 2 hours 35, she thinks.
Oh, you're doing that. Do you want to help me?
Morning. We're just out here. It's about 7 a.m. It is very, very chilly. It's about 10 degrees. I know I say 10 degrees probably isn't too bad from what I've been training in and living in Brisbane. It's quite a difference. It is nice running along here. I've actually just found this track behind me, but I can't actually get into it. Run done, 12.3k in the bank. That was quite chilly, quite wet. It's actually quite sticky here and it's a bit tough. I think the heart rate was up quite high there. Notice since being here, my heart rate on runs has been a little higher, which is, I don't know, it might just be something in the air or some sort of, I don't know, just getting used to it, you know, the different environment. But I felt pretty good. Today we're gonna go check out Harvard and kind of just look around a little bit again, and I'm gonna go down to the Whoop Run Club tonight, so I'll take you for that. So I'm gonna go in, have some brekkie, chill out a bit, see mum and dad, have a coffee, and yeah.
Should we get one together?
So many people here. Are you ready? We're still 3 days out from the race and there are people everywhere. You would think it's honestly race day. It is crazy through these streets in Boston.
And let's have a good evening.
All right, cheers.
Baseball time, Boston Red Sox versus Detroit Tigers. Let's go. This is absolutely sick. So, short story, Dad somehow got a few tickets to this. He had 2 tickets. Mum didn't really want to go. She wanted to do her own thing and shop around today, so I went along. We're here now, so it is race day tomorrow. I did want to keep off my feet a lot today, but I guess it's chill sitting here and the atmosphere is absolutely incredible and the game hasn't even started. The day has come, it is race day. Been overthinking this day for a long time now. It looks like the conditions are going to be pretty good. It's obviously going to be cold. It is cold here, but I feel good. I slept pretty well. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm just about to have my toast. Got a long black coffee here. It's usually just staple for me, 2 pieces of toast, honey. Considering the race starts at 10 a.m, it is a bit of a different one. You know, your Gold Coast marathons and things like that, you'd be up at 4 in the morning and you'd be just trying to squeeze in carbs. I'm actually going from my hotel to get on a train to then get on a bus, and they take us out about half an hour to where we start from. Called coach last night. So my coach is Mike, and he said just have a look back on all the work you've done, and I'd almost kind of forgotten about it in a way. And when I got to New York, I felt like I went into like a bit of a tourist mode and just wanted to have fun and stuff, which is cool, but I almost forgot in a way the stuff I'd done prior in the lead up, and read through a few of my journal notes that I'd written like after 36k like hill runs, like, and things like that, and how much doubt I sometimes put on myself still, but I think I'm ready. I've just gotten off the bus. It honestly felt like an hour bus ride out to where we start from. Nerves are starting to kick in a little bit now. We're here with Preston, 5th time running Boston. What's your goal today?
Yeah, hopefully around 250.
250.
We'll see how the day feels.
Fast. Are you confident?
You know, I am, but I also am just really grateful to be here. And it's always a good day to run Boston.
Yeah. Any last minute advice at all?
100% don't go out fast.
Right.
The first few miles, everyone wants to go hot, and then it bites you.
Yeah.
So just go easy, go easy. Yeah.
Conservative start.
Soaking up the city, staying around the finish line.
A few after party.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
About 20 minutes out from start time.
lot. Kilometre 30 to 42, I've never been in so much pain, and I've never seen like a crowd support like it. Even 1, 2, 3, 4k into the race, there were people absolutely everywhere on every corner. It is insane. Like, still so many people out and about. Yeah, God. I don't know. Alright, since we're back at the hotel, I'm not sure where we left off, but I thought it's a good time to just chat about the race. I can't fault the crowd. Congrats to every runner that ran today. Unbelievable. Like, literally just packed with noise, packed with spectators. You couldn't even hear yourself think. A few times I was just chatting to different runners and I was just like, far out, this is crazy. Went in without really kind of like announcing a goal, but in my head I wanted to run somewhere between 2:33 and 2:35. Thought that was kind of where I guess I was at with the work I'd put in. And yeah, I went out somewhere around 3:40s, hoping that I'd go out conservative. That was kind of the game plan with my coach, was to just go out conservative, get through the hills, get to, I guess, kilometre 32 where kind of that end point was, and then to really attack it going down. And if I'm honest, I got to kilometre 23 and I was still sitting. I think my first split of the marathon, the half, was an hour 16, so I was on track for 2:32, and I was confident because I know in my last marathon I actually negatively split. I did a negative split by like 2 minutes, so I felt like I wasn't pushing hard, that I could come home hard and hit that 2:32 or even quicker. Unfortunately, yeah, from kilometre 30 to 42, my splits weren't very great. I stopped a couple of times. Yeah, I felt kind of, yeah, I just didn't have, I guess, the energy in the tank today. Even from kilometre 23, I kind of knew I wasn't going to achieve it. Parts of me wanted to stop, but I kept going, and I really wanted a medal because come all this way. So I wanted something to show for. Celebrate tonight. We're going to go out for dinner. It's our last night here in Boston. Then tomorrow we're flying out to LA, which will be cool for a good 6 days of just chilling. I have no more races now, so I don't know what's next for me, which is crazy to think. Maybe I do a bit more 5 and 10k races and some track stuff and build to there, I don't know. All right, special shout out. This is our last night here, ending the vlog. Good trip?
Great trip.
Thanks for the support.